This is like the third time I'm recording this, but to summarize, welcome to my channel. This channel is a video journal of me trying to become successful, documenting my failures and successes. My name is Zarat. Oh, that's an alias. I probably will just like slip up and tell you my name later, but for now I'm gonna try to be as anonymous, relatively anonymous as possible. But I am a college student, about to be a junior or a third year, I guess. And what I define as success is having the freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want. Now, I have been on this kind of improvement, chasing success, chasing my dreams kind of journey for a couple of years now. And, I've been doing a lot of self reflection and thinking, and I don't think I'm nearly as far as I want to be. And I think a big part of that is because I don't hold myself accountable. So if I put this video out to the world, I have, whoever many people look at this channel as people to hold me accountable. And as a viewer, maybe, you could give me advice or like it'll give you motivation to try different things and fail. And it might even be funny to watch me fail, but I really want this channel to be something that I post either weekly or bi-weekly. I'm going to see how, tight my schedule is. But I really want to hold at least every other week. Maybe I can do once a week. And basically the outline of this channel is going to be like, I'll explain my dreams, what I'm trying to go for, at least for this coming year. And I'll give you what I'm going to do this coming week to help me attain those goals. And that way, and I'll explain the reasoning why I think those actions that I'm going to take will help me reach those goals. And then the next week, I'll recap what I did to complete those goals and whether or not I think they helped me or didn't help me. And then I also plan on including videos on, other topics I'm interested in, like philosophy, self-improvement, whatever, etc. But the main purpose of this series is just a video journal. It is accountability. Maybe in the future, this channel blows up or whatever, I'll be able to talk with people I really look up to or I really want to have a conversation with. But as of now, I mean, it's fine if I have 5 viewers or 100,000. I'm doing this for me. And if something comes out because of it, awesome. If something doesn't, it's no problem. If I keep up, I think I did the math, but I mean, I'm gonna say the wrong number, but I think I'll have around 42 videos or 52 videos if I post bi-weekly. And I realized like I waste so much effort on trying different things, but I don't actually have any like tangible outcome from it. And so I really hope this is like a great way to just have something tangible. Like, hey, maybe I failed in the different regards of my life, but at least I have these videos recording where I went wrong and where I went right, But there's basically 3 things by this time next year I want to have accomplished, right? So first, I broke them down into 3 different categories. I have my iPad right here, taking my notes on, and just trying to kind of make an outline of a video. Like, you're gonna tell this is really low production quality because I want to make this as easy as possible for me. And when you make this super complicated, then you're not gonna watch. And I'll try to cut it down to make it less rambling. But the first kind of category of my life I want to improve is more of like as a character of me as a person. And so by this time next year, I want to like mastered my tone and pitch. When I get excited, I feel like I go really high pitched, and I just don't like that about myself. Like, you call it insecurity or whatever, but I kind of want to have like a deeper voice, or at least a more masculine voice, if that makes sense. It sounds really cringe to say, but like, I'm being real, so it is what it is. I want to have more control over my emotions, in the sense like I think I have pretty good discipline, but like especially my friends and people that I care about are really easily able to rile me up, and when I get riled up, like, I say stupid things and I start blabbering and rambling, and then my voice goes high. And so if you hear me like trying to make my voice lower, like that's kind of me actively trying to tone down myself and work on my pitch control. And then I guess third thing in terms of self-improvement is really fine-tuning my humor, like not really putting people down in terms of like using other people's jokes, but trying to find some comedic style that no one loses in. I know that's like a really hard statement to do, and bro, I sound like a loser saying this though, no cap, but like I think I'm kind of funny, but I really rely too much on making fun of other people in my humor, and I don't want to do that anymore because I'm trying to be the best version of myself possible. And I don't believe, if you watch Hamza, these are like Adonis, but I don't believe the best version of myself would be making other people feel bad for the sake of me being funny. So that's like the first category, which is self improvement. So me as a character, me as a person. So by that, the end of the next year, I hope I've kind of worked on those things, check those off. The second thing is money, which equals freedom. So there's two paths I have, right? Entrepreneurship and passive income. And so you see all these like YouTubers, you probably get ads for this, like, oh, get this passive income course and learn all this money. I don't know if this is all bullshit, but I'm gonna try to start making some passive income, trying different things. Maybe I'll start with drop shipping, and I'm gonna try to record. I'll try to figure out what exactly I want to try, and then record my failures to success. And if that blows off, great. If not, another thing I want to do before I die is become an entrepreneur. And I like being an entrepreneur. Like that's something really appealing to me, is because like you work for yourself, you have control, and you're able to like push yourself as far as you want to go. And there's just a lot of freedom that comes with being an entrepreneur, and that's something that really attracts me. The third and final category is like creativity. So I want to write a poetry book by this time next year, like make as many poems as I can, compile it. I haven't figured out if I want to just do a collection or something with a theme. I was thinking a theme on self-improvement, but because I don't want to get into analysis paralysis, I'm just going to start writing poems and see what kind of trends I have in that. And hopefully each video I'll read a poem at the end of it to kind of conclude it. But yeah, so those are my three different categories. Now I want to say, so this section, I guess, of the video is me outlining the next steps I'm going to take to help me reach those like dreams and goals. So in terms of entrepreneurship or passive income, I actually made it to the final round of a startup competition at my school. And so I'm going to be preparing. Basically what I have to do for next week is I'm going to have to meet with, let me get the exact person, but I have to meet with one of the like competition administrators to learn more about like what I need to present. I have to compile a presentation, and then I have to figure, okay, basically, like, let me go back. This is so weird talking on camera, but basically I have an idea for an app-based like social app, or a friend making app. And what's crazy is like I had this whole idea planned out. I then like submitted it, competed it with it, and then literally a couple of weeks ago I get like DM'd on Instagram with basically a skeleton app of what I had. And so I'm deciding whether to keep going through the competition, like as if that person never texted me about this app and like invited me to join it, or I'm gonna either like reach out to the people that made that app and see if I could join their team and work on that startup. So that's one thing. And so those are like kind of the two ways I'm going to be working on that kind of branch. In terms of poetry book, I'm gonna set the goal to write at least 5 poems by next week this time, and I hope they're good poems. I don't know. I'm gonna get more. This is like literally the first video. I'm just trying to get this out, but I'm gonna become more concise with my goals and explain how they help me reach there. But you know, like listen. I'm not like a pro YouTuber or anything. And I even keep looking at my screen instead of the camera, right? And so like you could tell like this is very novice level, but we're just gonna put something out there and hopefully I'll follow through with it. And I don't know really if you have any ideas on how I could really like measure in terms of like self-improvement these goals. Please let me know. But in terms of like in terms of improving my character, I haven't figured out exactly how I can measure and quantify and like chase like something I could say like, hey guys, I did this blank thing. But maybe I'll think more on that for the next video. But overall, yeah, that's it. 3 things, or I guess the 2 things. I'll write them down in the description of what I want to do or the comment section next. But let me end this video, this disaster of a video, Let me end this disaster video off with a poem, my favorite poem I've ever written, or one of my favorite poems I've ever written, about snowboarding. And it's called Mountain Skin. This is like, bro, this is so bad. This is so, I think I'm going to keep this, like, me saying this is so bad. Because, like, bro, you don't understand. But, all right, it's called Mountain Skin. So flower the kind that bursts in the sky. The lies are not placeholders, but a guide. Skimming the earth, touching the sky. Pain is waiting, but so is your flight. Cold creeps like shadows during night. Wind weeps, streaking against your eyes. The ground becomes Medusa's domain, the sun an apostle to carry out her reign. Come sunset, the snow is yours. The sun is tired, but not the bored. Hope is carried by metal dreams. Hope is carried by metal beams, feet dangling, carry your dreams. So, that concludes the video. Until next time.